Hey there, good morning. I am fishing out of Osage Bluff down at Truman Lake again this morning. Going to do some more trolling for crappie using a variety of crankbaits. So looks to be a beautiful start to the day. Had some rain yesterday, but we're gonna see how they're gonna bite today, so stick around. Let's get into it. Yeah, so it's definitely a foggy drive coming down this morning. Takes me about an hour and a half or so to get here. You can kind of see some fog back here behind me. There were some spots on 65 that I had to slow down to like 40 mile an hour because the fog was so thick. Anyway, I'm gonna get out here and see how we can do today. I got high hopes. Had some pretty good luck last time I was down here, so everything looks great. We got some rain yesterday. Lake level's about 708 and a half. Looks like water temps right here are just under 84 degrees. I got some rain yesterday. I may have said that already, but yeah, it wasn't too much. And the lake is actually dropping. This morning when I looked, it was down 0.03 from yesterday. But I'm sure the rainfall we got yesterday is going to raise it up just a little bit. But anyway, let's get out here and see what we can get into. Like a pretty good fish. Yeah, not a bad start. Yeah, not bad. First crappie of the morning. Oh, I'd say he's probably a good 11 inches anyway. Good fish. He got a little gill damage here. Something got into him. Well, fishing's been pretty slow actually. I'm out here fishing for probably 20-25 minutes and just have the one crappie. A little surprising. I killed him on this bluff not too long ago. But anyway, it's a different day, different conditions, so you can see a lot of the fog back there behind me. It's been a little crazy this morning. The fog comes in, then kind of lifts, and then comes in. But I'm sure that has no effect on the fishing, but just pretty neat out here. Anyway, we're gonna keep grinding and see what else we can come up with. I swear that was a fish. There it is. Well, I got it loose. I think the fish is off. Here again, whenever I get hung up, I just shut the trolling motor off and I just kind of set the line. I'm using braid. I think it does help sometimes just pop it loose, but there's no fish on there, but there sure was. Second fish of the day finally. It's only 8:15. It's been a slow morning for sure, but both fish I've caught are high quality fish for sure. Oh, come out of there. Say probably good 11.5, maybe even pushing 12. It's a good fish. Good solid back on them. Pretty Truman crappie right there, guys. Good old group of shad right there, boy. Man. Going right through it. And not very big. Let that one go. Looks like a good, probably 9-inch fish, 9 1/4. All right. Not a bad crappie. Not super big, but coolest thing about it is what I caught it on. So I actually did a YouTube short the other day on some of these flat-backed crankbaits that I got the other day. This is from wlure.com, wlure. Anyway, they were super cheap. Maybe, I don't remember, $1.60 a piece, maybe, something like that. Maybe even less. But glad to see it caught a crappie. So that's a good sign. So anyway, that's what that one was on. I'll try to remember to link it in the description, just in case anybody's interested. All right, guys, been real slow this morning. Been a little bit too patient, and caught so many along this bluff the other day that I just thought for sure they'd start hitting at some point. They just never did. So I've been here a couple hours and only got 3 in the live well. So I'm gonna make a move and we'll try the next spot. Well, not a real big crappie, but caught on that real cheap wlures crankbait again. Pretty cool look to it. I might go, say 9.5, almost 10 probably. "58 foot of water out here on the outside pole." Yeah, not a real big fish, but I think he'll keep today. Caught him on that orange party crankbait from Rogers. All right, guys, another fairly long run along a bluff over here, and I might have picked up 1 or 2 more crappie, but it was super slow. I don't know, it always feels like I've gone a half mile, and maybe it feels that way when you're not catching very many. But anyway, I'm gonna make a move and we'll get started on a 3rd spot. Well, I got a little bit of a mess back there I got to clean up, but that's a good crappie. Got to be a good 11.5, 12 inch maybe. So we'll make sure and add that one to our stringer. Caught on the Pink Party, I believe, from Rogers Lures. Ooh, a toad right there. Another good fish. This has got to be in that 12-inch range. Nice crappie right there. Yes, sir. Blue and chrome, that's the Arkie 350. I think it might be the first fish it caught today, but it's usually money. Yeah, pretty fish. Take it every day. Nice. A decent fish. I'd say at least 10.5 maybe. Sneaking up on 11. Ate that W lure I caught a few on this morning. That's what that fish caught on, so it's at least 3 fish on that lure today. Boy, what a chain of events that was. Had a fish on this one. It's the Pink Party again by Rogers Lures. Had a fish on there and then it got hung up in a tree. I popped it, actually got it loose, felt some weight on it and it started fighting back, so decent crappie. In the meantime, I got the one on the outside hooked up and luckily got it undone, so knock on wood, I've had a good little run there getting things unhooked. Another quality Truman crappie right here. I'll tell you what, I had a good run through here several days ago. Came back through, got another nice group of fish. That's probably a good 11-inch crappie. Whew. All right, Arkie. Blue and chrome. Bad fish, maybe 10 inches. Well, looks to be maybe about a 10-inch crappie. Not huge, but so many threadfin shad out here in front of me. I know you can't see them, but man, they are just schooled up. Anyway. Oh, nice crappie. Tell you what, I think this crankbait from W Lures might be leading today. Actually. Good fish. All right, guys. Well, I was able to scratch probably another 6 or 7 off this bluff right here that I fished the other day and did pretty good on. So I'm too short of a limit, so I'm just going to go right up here underneath this power line and try and get these last couple and see if we can end the day. It's starting to get a little warm out here. I haven't checked. It's probably sneaking up on 90 anyway, so we'll see if we can catch these last couple. Stick around. Not the biggest fish, but I think it'll keep. Ouch. That's on one of the Rogers lures, Flicker Shad style. These things are pretty darn inexpensive comparatively speaking. So not a real big fish, but he's probably a good 10 inches. One more. Yeah, right species, wrong size. I probably spent the last 30 minutes trying to catch this last crappie for a good limit, but I got a few more minutes in me and we'll see how it goes. All right, there we go. Well, it took a while to get that last one. I feel like it's darn near an hour to catch that last one, but not too terrible out here, so we made it work. Finished up strong too. I'd say that's got to be at least a 12-inch crappie right there, so I'll take that. All right, that's going to do it for today. All right, so that does it for today. Boy, it took me, it's 1:30 right now. I've been on the water since 6, so you know, some days you're going to catch a quick limit, and some days it might take a little work. Some days you might not catch a limit at all, but it definitely started warming up today. Again, I didn't look at the temperature before I started recording this, but it's definitely warm out. Sun's beating down. There's very little to no wind at all, so that's really not been much of a help. But anyway, I had a good day of fishing, and I'll take it any day of the week. So I'm fixing to head back to Osage Bluff Marina. I'm going to clean these fish and I pop inside the little C-store there and grab a bag of ice and a little roadie for the way home. And water temp right here is 90.1 degrees. So I forget what it was this morning, 87, 88, 86, somewhere in there, and it's a 90.1 right here. So water's definitely warm. I saw a couple swimming a little bit ago back there. They took their boat up on the rocks a little bit and hopped out and did a little swimming. I should have, but was just kind of determined to catch this limit and head back to the house. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up. That really helps the algorithm as well. Make a comment, ask any questions you might have, give me any thoughts or ideas, and we'll see what we can do in the future. But I'm going to head on back to the marina, and I'll catch you on the next one.